Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, Tech Industries. If you need someone to show up to your residence and or place that you dwell and live at in the early morning before you wake up, cook and prepare for you an entire gourmet breakfast, only to have you wake up, look at it, and then throw it away right in front of your face before you get to eat any of it. Call Tech Industries, they'll square it away for you. You're saving lots and lots of calories. It's like a weight loss program. That's very expensive. Give us money. Anyhow, jumping straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a group, man, that has been around for, decades, man. And these guys have had some very, very solid releases under their belt. They've, accomplished many, many marks on the accomplishment mark checker thing. What is that? We don't know. They did good stuff. And they're back at it again, man, with another album that's recently dropped and, graced us with their presence. And of course, we're talking about Smashing Pumpkins, and we're talking about Shiny and Oh So Bright Volume 1. Is there a Volume 2? We don't know. Is there gonna be? We also don't know. We don't do research. That's your job. But Smashing Pumpkins, of course, is always worth checking out in our books because, we've been fans of theirs for a long, long time, especially Billy Corgan. We want to rub his head for luck. So if we ever meet him, Billy, let us rub your head for luck. Or give us money and we won't rub your head. There you go. Money's better, and then we'll leave your head alone. But yeah, man, Smashing Pumpkins, been around for a long time, and Shiny and Oh So Bright, Volume 1, musically is Smashing Pumpkins, and it's solid, and it's on point, and everything like that. Vocally, it's solid and on point, and it's everything like that. It is a Smashing Pumpkins release. With that being said, is it their best release? In our opinion, no. And what this album really kind of lends us wanting a little more of is Billy Corgan himself, man. Instead of this being a Smashing Pumpkins album, we are more in the mindset after listening to it of just kind of wanting more Billy Corgan, almost like a solo album or something like that. And that's kind of, very, very, uncommon, man, for that to kind of be requested for an artist to leave a group to do a solo kind of thing. Usually they just kind of do it on themselves or on their own, without that kind of, desire or want from the public. It's just all of a sudden Scott Weiland made an album, or Gwen Stefani made an album, Without No Doubt, or Without Stone Temple Pilots, or whatever. That's kind of what we're more in the mood for, along the lines of this album, man. Really not our favorite of it. It's got some good stuff to it, and if you're a diehard Smashing Pumpkins fan, of course it's worth checking out. But, wouldn't be surprised if it's not on your top 1 to 3 albums of theirs. If it is, man, who knows, man? Maybe it's your most favorite one that they've ever released, and, you'll love it until the end of times. But for us, it left a little to be desired, man, and more so, it left a little more Billy Corgan to be desired, which is kind of weird, but I don't know, listen to the album, man, or don't. Maybe you hate him in the first place, in which case, it is what it is, man. That ain't gonna change your opinion at all. But Smashing Pumpkins, man, always worth the time for a check out. This one leaves a little to be desired, man, but it's not bad. So, Smashing Pumpkins, Shiny Oh So Bright, Volume 1, and you get a straight face, because, it's alright. But you could bring more. You could. Anyhow, that's our opinion. Who are we? No one cares. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.